Welcome to CBC Radio 2. It's currently 9 o'clock on Ontario, 19th stage 485 FM. Now, before we get into the newscast, I want to have some rules. We're getting close to when CBC Radio 2, 1920 FM takes a break. Want to go first to tight, and now it's going to be a recap of Leafs November run for this game. Leafs had 7 wins and 7 losses. The first game against Devils, won that game 5-3. Beat the Blue Jackets 4-1, and they lost to the Bruins 7-0. They lost to the Panthers 5-0. Beat the Blues in a shootout 3-2. Lost to the Sens 5-2. Beat the Coyotes in a shootout 3-2. No, Coyotes beat the Leafs in a shootout 3-2. Predators beat the Leafs 4-1. We beat the Capitals 7-1. The Canes beat the Leafs 3-2. And Lightning beat the Leafs. We beat the Lightning 7-1. We could start in a shootout 4-3. We beat the Ducks 5-2, and the last game we lost to the 6-3. Now for the girls basketball team, they have won all their Wednesday games. The first game they played, they beat the London again in London by a score of 110-60, and then they beat Sudbury on the next time 105 to 54. And the next game they beat the North Bay. That's the first time they faced North Bay. It was the score was 120 to like 34, and they really wailed on that team. And then they beat Sudbury again, beating them 100 to 70. They really hit everything up. Now tonight's movie is a movie I rented again called this Destiny Deoxys. This is another movie that didn't have the runtime again. Look at excessive DVD. I said they don't have the courtesy to put runtime on the disc. None of them have. They only put the runtime of each disc. Like Forever doesn't have any runtime. Heroes doesn't have a runtime. Jirachi and Destiny Deoxys. They put look at the little thing on there. See it? You can see they have to do the total runtime of each movie. That's really pisses me off with the movies that don't have runtime. It's still the runtime. You have to put runtime. Nobody wants to know the total runtime is of 4 movies. Just put a runtime. Did the producers just give up? Did they just give up and say, okay, let's not put the runtime, let's put the total runtime of every movie that's been on that disc? I don't think so. Do not put runtime on movies. And next time, if you ever get a movie, look for a movie. It's the same thing that says Legends. Make sure it has the right thing. They should put this should have been the cover for it. I've exaggerated over too many that don't have a courtesy for the right. Did they just give it up? But look on the soft. Most of these things they have to unlock it for you. What they have, what does it prove? See the little locks there. They put a lock on these. They treat the DVD like the fucking animal. Can you put just like a little snap-on or F the snap-ons. They suck. I rip them. I tear them off because the disc close case is fine. The library treats Pokemon TVs like they're freaking animals. They lock it so people. What do you think? Think they're trying to prevent people? Look at yourself and even if you have a DVD, if you get new DVDs, they have security stickers. That's what I hate about security stickers. That's a piece of bullshit. When they have a bunch of crock of shit because they put the security stickers on every side of the DVD, from the top, side, and bottom of DVDs. They put the security stickers. Do people enjoy ripping off the stickers? what's gonna prevent people from watching our DVD? Another thing that bugs me is that is they don't put labels on the bagel when you get a bagel at Tim Hortons. Like there should be options. There should be light, medium, or extra. But I've never seen that. Most of you can encounter that when they have at Dunkin' Donuts. But it's too much to put. They just cover the whole thing. Are you just gonna eat the cream cheese in the whole, or eat the or push the cream cheese other like Shippy and screw up a seagull's asshole? Like who's gonna eat all that? When they even when they serve you a breakfast sandwich, how greasy, how they fry it, how they toast a biscuit to put it on. They don't have enough courtesy to say, okay, here's your breakfast sandwich. They even give you something else. They even give you even if you ask for no, they can't even, sometimes they can't even know how many donuts you want. You don't get the donuts you want. Sometimes they don't say, even if you say don't add too much powder, they just cover they put they have a whole ton of powder timmins in the box. Like if you're asking for a sword, do not ask for powder. No powdered ones with the jelly in them. Don't ask for it. They'll just put more in there. After a few years later, when Tim Hortons first it's a big chain. There's Tim Hortons everywhere. You can probably watch Tim Hortons. If you want to go to Tim Hortons, just try your best not to drive the people nuts behind the counter. They always say, "Well, let's give them tons of limits." Like you don't want Timmins that have a lot of powder. You just want a few Timmins. If you just assorted, if you say assorted, it's just assorted. They won't give you as much power as they do now with the other ones. They give you tons of chocolate to choose from, but they don't give you much because the top 10 restaurant. And now I'm gonna do a top 10. I'm gonna start doing top 10 list. So my top 10 list of I'm in top 5 kid shows and top 5 mascots from the game. So here we go with my top 5 kid shows that I wish that never would. First one's Lucius. That's made one kid bored at a time. Which stupid loser goes around following dog with telling them for random clues on random objects and putting it in a notebook? Like seriously, Joe, get a job. Number 4 is Rugrats. I used to watch the show as a kid, but now it's just fallen out of existence. Which the kids they can talk when the parents aren't around. How come they learn how to talk when they're like a young age? And that's the show. That's what I hate when the parents know that they can talk. Number three, I have to say is the worst kid show I ever watched. Was a sequel to Rugrats, all grown up. Like the Rugrats, they look like they've grown up more. Look like they updated them and put a lot of and put them in other shows. Another show I don't watch. I used to watch a long time ago, then I watch it again. Is SpongeBob. This kid, they have all the players. They players. The only one that doesn't wear pants and Squidward. They show their wearing, that would be too much of a excessive to look at it. And my number 1 show of the worst kid show is Dorothy Sport. She's a 6-year-old girl. She runs without any adult supervision, and that's all I have to say. Now my top 5 restaurants. Chuck E. Cheese is, imagine who's the guy in the rat suit. Like that's all I know. Even the Kool-Aid man, he just goes, oh yeah, and besides he's naked. That's 5 and 4. And now the next one is Ronald McDonald. They don't even show me it. He is a gayest pedophile. Even a hamburger I don't like. He steals hamburgers. What's his deal? Is he trying to say that everyone's not get in jail? And the number 1 worst thing I don't like about number 1, the worst one is Big Mac from the McDonald's commercial. He was a police officer. Couldn't you arrest the hamburger and throw him in jail? That's all I have to say for all my rants about kid shows and mascots. So, good night everyone. Well, see you too. Have a good night. We'll see y'all next time.